Welcome back everyone, SweetBattlescars here, and I am back with another unboxing video. Today we're gonna look at the Capcom Figure Builder Plus Volume 2. Now I know this has been long awaited. It's been a while since I've done one of these unboxings, and truth is, time just has been very limited for me. I've had this sitting on my desk for quite a while, and I just never had the time to get to it, but I'm getting to it now, and I'm not gonna make this video too long, so we're gonna take a look at what's inside the box. But first, quickly take a look at this box. Again, it's a new format for these figure builder figures. Now with a plus on them. Again, as I've said in previous videos, they are slightly more detailed in my opinion. Maybe slightly bigger. They do feel a little bigger. And the only, I guess, bad thing, the only con that I've seen is that we get fewer figures per box. We used to be able to get, I think, 9 figures, if I remember correctly, per box. Now we get only 6 figures. And you can see here the boxes are slightly bigger than old figure builder boxes. Not by much. The individual boxes are not that much bigger. They're just slightly bigger. But the overall box does feel a little smaller, so fewer figures per volume, but again, they make up for it in quality, I guess. So, not complaining, just making an observation. So here we have the first box, a nice little art on the box. It shows you a few of the figures that come in this set, volume 2. We have Ruby Bucerius there. I forget this guy's name, the Plum Daimyo Hermitar, I think it's his name. Of course, Shigeru Magala, if I remember correctly, that's what his name is. I haven't fought him in a while in the game. Berserk Tetsukabra and the Ash Ketchawacha, the subspecies. And this is Camellias on top there. So, nice little boxes. We're gonna go ahead and just open them. Gonna move this aside and take a look at the first figure, and it is none other than Ketchawacha. And you might ask yourselves why I always kind of unbox these sets like this, and that is because I do enjoy the surprise. These are meant to be kind of a, it is a set. If you get a box, you will get the entire set, but if you buy the individual boxes like this, of course they are meant to be random. There is no indication on the box itself, on the exterior of the box, as to what figure you would get in the box. So it's always a nice surprise, and I always enjoy doing these unboxings in this kind of format. So we're gonna, let's see, how does this go? I guess something like this. So we have the little stand here with the little pole, and you can kind of hang Ketchawacha like so. Kind of, any way you want it. I'm gonna bring this down a bit just for better viewing. There we go. Bring the light a little closer. I think that's good. Also, let me know what you guys think about this new format. I kind of ditched my old setup with a white background. I just thought it was so blinding, and it was a little too overwhelming, a little too intense. So I decided to just kind of ditch that, and this is a more, this is my little mat that I use for like, for like cutting stuff and paper, whatever, if I'm working on something. So I decided to use this. Oh, there goes Ketchawacha. Anyway, enough about what I'm using to unbox this. Here's the figure itself. I'm not gonna hang it. As you guys can see, very nicely detailed. Nice paint job, although the colors are a little weird. He does look kind of ashy, so I guess hence the name Ash Ketchawacha. Nice detail on the face there. His ears and his claws were painted using a glossy paint, while the rest of his body is more of a matte finish. So, as far as the casting goes, it's a pretty nice cast. I believe it's exactly the same model that was used for regular Ketchawacha, but of course it's been improved a little bit. I don't think it's the exact same model. Of course, it's not the same paint job. It's much different. So it's very similar to the old Quetzalcoatl model, to the original Quetzalcoatl, which just kind of hangs there. So the bases, again, biggest difference in these new plus sets. We have the this hexagon shape here for you know, for the bases. I think that makes them kind of modular. So we're gonna open up the second box. I'm gonna try to speed it up here a bit. Another thing is these will come with a bonus figure, so we have a bonus piece here. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna keep unboxing these. And we have the Berserk Tetsukabra. Oh, we have a little pole here for it. So it goes into his belly like so, and because you can just have the figure like so. There is Berserk Tetsukabra, and this is the exact same model that was used with regular Tetsukabra. So, you know, maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe these aren't improved models. Maybe some of them are, but some of these monsters that have subspecies, I think they're just using the same models. This doesn't look very, you know, different from the original Tetsukabra. Maybe slightly more detail on the scales. You know, the paint job is definitely a little better. I don't know if it's just because we have the subspecies here, but the paint job is phenomenal. This is the kind of a paint job that you would expect to see on the creators model figures. Very nicely detailed, very meticulous paint job. Very nice, very nicely done. There is his face. Very cool color scheme. Very nice. I really like this Berserk Tetsukabra. I think they did a very good job. Very nice job. So there is Berserk Tetsukabra. We're gonna set this aside. And of course we got our bonus parts for a bonus monster. I have no idea who that is, but it's rendered in all black plastic. That's another thing. The bonus figure that we get is not painted. It's just a cast. So that's kind of disappointing, but I guess that's the way they're doing things now. Wish it was at least painted. Alright, so next up is the Ruby Bucerius. Gotta get them out of the bag. And no bonus part. Oh yeah, we do have a bonus piece here. Guess we'll get that out of the way first. I think I have an idea who this is. So there's a wing for our bonus monster. But the Ruby Bucerius is just here like so, and sets on his base. Like so. Very nice, solid figure. Another great figure. Very nice detail on his back with all the rubies. Paint job is okay. I guess not much detail to him anyway. Color scheme is very simple. It's a monster with not a lot of color. Mostly gray and green. Some dark tones there on the wings. On his body too. Throughout the body here. Give you maybe a close-up there. You guys can see the rubies on his back. Those are nicely detailed. I like the color contrast too between just the mossy covered body of the monster versus these brilliant red rubies. So very nice color contrast there. Cast is nice, nicely detailed. Again, there I think didn't we get a was it regular Bucerius? Maybe it was regular Bucerius. I thought we had already gotten a Ruby Bucerius before. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not sure. Actually, I might have to go back and look at some of my old volumes to see if we gotten one of these before. But this one's nice. It's a nice figure. Set them aside here. Keep going. We've got 3 more to go. Okay, bonus pieces. This is just his head. Oh, this little piece is very nicely protected here. I guess it makes sense because his head would suffer a lot if it wasn't protected properly. And we have the head for our surprise monster or bonus monster here. So you guys can already tell who we have here. And what was it? This guy? What's this guy's name? The Kushala de Yora, right? If I can remember correctly. There he is. So we're gonna set him aside and look at the main monster in this box. And this guy's got a huge shell here. Alright, let's get all of the pieces out of the packaging. There's the head. Nice, very nice. And I put it on the body. Like so. It's very difficult to get it to snap, but there we oh, okay, nope. That I got it. It's very snug, but it should stay. Alright, there we go. Good enough. There's the head on the body, and of course the shell is the biggest thing on this guy. Big old Diablo's shell here. Or head, I should say. Yeah, the parts on this guy are very snug. They're very difficult to kind of snap together. But there we go. I think I got it. And the head fell off now. But here we go. Wow, the head really doesn't want to stay in place. There we go. We've got it. And he should have a little pole for to set it on the base. Oh, there it is. I almost threw it away. Gotta get it out of the packaging. Which is right here. Yeah, put this before we put the head in place. There we go. Put the head back in there. And wow, this figure is very problematic. The pieces just don't fit together well. Anyway, there's the figure. You get the idea. He's very flimsy. Yeah, the shell fell off now, the head. So I don't know why on this figure. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but the pieces I think could fit a little better together. I guess I'll do it in my own time. I'll kind of really push them in there to get them in place into their you know, places. But here is the figure. Nice paint job, nice detail. There is the back of them. Lots of detail here with the Diablo's head there. So nice figure overall. Can't complain too much. We're gonna set them aside here on its base. And next up, we have an extra base for our bonus monster. We're gonna set that aside. And we have Camellias. Now, this is a new figure builder figure. We've never gotten a Camellias before. And he looks rather nice. He does come with a tiny little pole for the base. And there you go. It's kind of floating on the base, I guess. There you go. That's more like it. So there's Camellias. Brand new figure builder figure for the first time. Looking pretty nice. Lots of nice details there on his back. As you can see, all the scales and the textures. Nice coloration too. Not too complicated as far as paint job goes. It's a pretty decent paint job, but nothing too crazy. Nice details on the face. The wings are nice. Very organic looking, if that is the right word. And nice overall, so nice addition to the figure builder series. And last but not least, we've got... Oh, and we have a bonus part, of course. Tiny little legs there. I don't know what they are. Tiny little arms, maybe. We're gonna set those aside. And we have the Shigeru Magala. Nice golden wings here. Look at that. This is the highlight of this set. It's the main figure in this set. And I can already tell this is a fairly large figure. The paint job is phenomenal. I can already see those nice details and a nice metallic finish on him. Alright, I think that's everything. We're gonna set this aside. Here is its main body with all of the right openings for the extra parts for the wings, for all the mechanical joints. Gonna try to put this together. Okay, pieces are very snug. Fit nicely together now. This piece really assembles nicely. There you go. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little more. Alright. That should be good. And now we have the little stand and the base. And there you go. Very nice figure. Most notably is the awesome paint job on this thing. And it's very wide. It's got a big wingspan. So it's a fairly large figure. Very, very awesome metallic finish on him. You guys can see how the finish plays with the light. It's very, very nice to look at. It's very metallic-y here. It's kind of like a golden finish. Gold metallic paint. Not quite, you know, it's not so yellow as gold. It's a little more like, what should we call it? Maybe like brass? The camera is kind of picking up the colors here. It's doing a nice job, I think. But very nice looking figure. Definitely the best in the set, and it's definitely worth to have this set just for this figure. This is almost like a figure builder figure. It's of course a lot smaller than the sorry, not the figure builder, but the creator's model figures. Very nice size, and paint job is just phenomenal. It's just great. So there you guys go. I think that's all we have for now as far as the set goes, and we do have the extra figure, which is Kushala Daora, so we're gonna assemble him, and of course we do have a Kushala Daora figure already, so this is just the cast without the paint job. So thanks a lot, Capcom. Of course we have a Kushala Daora from a previous figure builder volume. Only now they're giving us the figure with no paint job, so just solid black plastic is what they're giving us. So you know, so what's the point? I guess maybe if someone doesn't have that volume, it might be worth it to get this just for the figure. Maybe you can paint it yourself. It'll look kind of nice, I guess. But in my opinion, I mean, really, what's the point? Just give us a full figure, you know, paint it and whatnot. I would prefer to see a painted, finished figure. But that's just me, and that is a complaint. I really liked it when the old figure builders just came with all of the figures. All 9 figures were nicely finished, nicely assembled. You know, just full completed figures. I'm not sure how I feel about this new setup, this new format with only 6 figures and a bonus figure that comes in pieces that you have to put together, and you get this. So there you go. This is exactly the same cast as the old Kushala Daora figure from a previous figure builder volume. Only now it's unpainted and it's just solid black. And don't get me wrong, it's still a nice cast. It's nicely done. But to me, these figures, these solid colored figures with no paint, just I don't know, they're boring. I don't know what's the point. I wish maybe they we just not do that and just give us a solid figure, a finished figure. And these pieces keep coming off. The head came off. But anyway, I'm not gonna spend too much time looking at this guy because I've already shown you guys the original Cuchilla de Oro, that's painted and everything, finished. So we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna set the box aside, and that's pretty much it for this volume, guys. We've got some nice subspecies with the Shagaru Magala right at the center, looking very nice. And I'm gonna move my camera here a little bit so you guys can see it better. There you guys go. Nice set. Figure Builder Plus Volume 2. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe if you have enjoyed it and would like to see more. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, I'll see you guys next time.